We've really wanted to have a documentary program for decades, I think it would be safe to say, and without the funding and the resources to do that, we've dealt with people who wanted to do long-form pieces in broadcast, in photojournalism, and other spots like that. So it's a desire that goes back a long time.
And this opportunity to sort of come to Columbia, a place that I already love, into the journalism school, which was something I didn't understand, and I still am learning about what that all means. It was just sort of too good to pass up.
It hasn't been done before, so we don't know how it's going to turn out. We don't know if it's going to be successful. We don't know if we're all going to fall flat on our faces or what's going to happen. But that's what's exciting about it too. It's not set in stone.
We don't have daily deadlines to publish the news. We were able to take time to find our information, find our sources, find our characters, and put that all together. And in fact, seniors and graduate students in the program will have almost a full calendar year to put together their senior or final project.
You have to get up, you have to talk about your film, you have 7 minutes, you have to show a teaser, and you have to convince the room that you're going to make this film and it's going to be good. And they have to go through this process in order to be approved to make their final senior films. And that's how the world works. You don't get to make the film if you can't convince people that you should make the film.
We get to spend the fall semester shooting and bringing back and working on editing some stuff together, and then the spring semester we're going to finish the post-production and if you need to go back and shoot. So it's really exciting, and there's a few stories that everyone has in their head, I think, that they're saving, but they don't want to give too much away, you know.
The first week of January or something, they sent out an email and was like, hey, Mizzou Advantage actually wants to send 2 of you guys out there to see Robert's film and be there for a reception and be able to talk about the program, things like that. And so write us a short essay and get it back to us in the next 24 hours and we'll pick 2 of you guys.
Robert's film debuted at the festival, Kate Plays Christine, in the documentary competition section, which was pretty amazing.
So it really was just encouraging for me to go out there and see all these people that are being successful in this field, because we are the first in this program, so we don't necessarily have someone to look at their trajectory after they graduated.
John Murray was there, so that was the first time I had met him, which was crazy. I mean, the guy founded reality television, so we got to talk to him about everything that he does, but more fun for like me personally is I got to talk to him about like Kanye, because he like runs Keeping Up with the Kardashians. He's literally awesome. I mean, we got to thank him for letting our dreams come true by funding our program.
So True False, and I like to use the word godfathers in many ways. Paul Sturtz and David Wilson, the founders of True False, were our godfathers on the program. When we sat down, a number of us sat down in a room 3 years ago to talk about what the program might be. They were there all day long to give their input to that. And in fact, even before that time, they put Columbia on the map as a documentary center because of the True False Film Festival. So they are in many ways our liaison to the documentary world and have been happy to put forward contacts and assist us in building the program and now teaching it now that it's up and running.
It's awesome having this in our backyard. We get to see every year the best documentaries of the year are coming to True False. We get to see, I think if you look at the ones that are nominated for an Oscar this year, I saw 3 of them at True False.
I've been coming to True False since 2010. I've had now Kate Plays Christine, my latest film, is going to play there. So I've had 4 films, including the latest one, play at True False, which is more than any other filmmaker, which I'm proud to say. True False really has changed in many ways the conversation around documentaries. And so not only is the idea of teaching sort of artful documentary a sort of radical idea by itself, but in this town it's sort of expanding the conversation which already exists.